Hi Virgos, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your September's reading, September 2018 reading. So this is going to be a general reading, just a very general reading. So let's see what's coming out for the cards. There will be a love reading separately in a different set of videos that I'll be doing later. So let's see what's general in the cards for now. This is recorded on the 24th of August. So some of the energy might be from now on, anytime from now on, or otherwise it will just be just be starting from the month of September. One last shuffle for the sign of Virgos. Oh no, one more time for the sign of Virgos for September 2018. What do we have? Okay, so no, okay, I will read directly from the whole deck itself and then just read it like a storyline. Alright, so from the bottom of the deck we have got the High Priest. Alright, the High Priest in reverse. So this is actually non-committal. Someone over here refused to commit. Someone is having second thoughts or having doubts about commitment. It could be not wanting to or just not sure about whether to commit or not. So the High Priest is somewhat like a what? In other deck, what's that called? Forgot about it. What is it in other decks? But anyway, so that's the commitment card, but this is in reverse. So this is about not wanting to commit, not sure whether to commit or not. So Virgos, that's for you. The next we have got the shadow side. This is the Devil card in other decks. So you might be dealing with someone who's someone who I mean in a good way, in a better light. It might just mean someone who might be flighty. Flighty, that means not serving you the best in your life, or otherwise there will be some noises, disturbance, like people telling you things like, you know, you better be careful about who about this person or about whoever that you're connecting with. So there are noises, be it your own inner voice telling you, like, you know, you can't trust certain people, certain person, or you know, it could be people from external like third party telling you, like, you know, better be careful of who you're trusting, who you're putting your faith on. So, and that might be the reason why you're not committing, because of uncertainty, unsure, and then you not wanting to commit as of now. The next card we have got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this Ten of Pentacles in reverse over here is sometimes it means self-sabotaging over here. Otherwise it might just mean that, you know, you don't see again, I feel a lot about uncertainty over here, like very unsure about where this is going, you know, where is this leading to. Not necessarily be romantic relationship, it could be with anyone, anybody, any group of people at work, or you know, maybe some kind of offer comes towards you, and then you will be like, you know, you're not sure whether to take it up or not, to accept this offer to you. The next card is actually the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles is in upright position. This is about so this Page of Pentacles is about giving. It's a card about giving. It is about having some, like, wanting to trust. So I because a lot of uncertainty over here, so hence this Page of Pentacles, when it comes out in this spread over here for you, sometimes it means, you know, because as you give, you have to trust who you're giving your you know, yourself to, yourself in terms of your wealth, your resources, any kind of resources, your time, your effort, your energy. So this is really a, like, you know, you're just giving a little faith, a little trust over here. Not like going all the way out, but you're just doing the bare minimum. Yeah, just doing the bare minimum over here. You know, nobody can say that you're not doing your you know, you're not giving at all. You know, you haven't contributed anything at all. Nobody can say that, because you know, you have done the bare minimum, and it's like, well, look at me, like I've done what I need to. I've done what I could, so you can't say that I'm not doing anything over here. All right, so this is something, somewhat the energy is about, you know, is something like that. Okay, so the next card over here, we have this 10 of Wands in reverse. So this 10 of Wands in reverse is about for sure it is about carrying on, you know, multiple responsibilities, carrying on burdens, necessary burdens or unnecessary burdens for yourself. But what we are seeing over here is that it might do things over here. It might be that whatever that is going on right now in your life, you know, it's showing over here that at least for this month of September, is not is it too loud? You know, it might not be this month that is coming to an end soon, to have a closure in, you know, whatever that you're carrying on for yourself, or otherwise it just means you have to let go. Like it is either telling you that you have to learn to let go and prioritize whatever serves more important to you in your life, or otherwise it could also mean this month you will let go and let loose slightly. All right, we're not saying that you're gonna put down everything and then, you know, just heck care about everything else, and then, you know, just turn a blind eye, turn your back against whatever that's happening in your own life. We are seeing that, you know, you're trying to let loose and let go over here. If it's not you letting loose or letting go, then it would just mean that it is telling you that you have to let loose and let go. Okay, the next card over here, oh god, all right, the next card over here, it is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups in reverse. So this Three of Cups in reverse over here means to me, I feel that it is telling you to, you know, to stay away from voices, to stay away from noises, people telling you, you know, sometimes people be like, I tell you, you know, don't be with this person, you know, avoid this person, and then people you know, people are interfering with your life, people are coming in to interfere with your life, and it's like they are not helping. Somehow they are not helping. It's like, you know, you have your own thoughts, you have your own mind, but people here are telling you things, disturbing your thoughts, disturbing your mind. So what I'm seeing over here is that it is asking you to just trust yourself, you know, trust your own judgment, trust your own foresight. Okay, the next over here we have got the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I'm telling you, this King of Swords in reverse is not giving you all the information that you need. I'm not saying this person is lying, this person is not trustworthy, but let's just, you know, be kind to people. Let's just say that, you know, they're holding back the truth, they're holding back certain information from you, not showing you, presenting like an open book to you. People are just being very conservative in whatever that they are saying to you or they're telling to you. Conservative in a sense that not presenting the full facts and figures to you. All right, the next card over here, you see, look, so we've got these two cards, three of Cups in reverse and your Four of Wands in reverse. So these two cards are really a lot about coming together, stability, reuniting, reunion. So these two cards over here, they are in reverse for you, Virgos. So let's speak about this Four of Wands. We have already talked about the Three of Cups in reverse earlier, which is you staying clear, you know, staying away, avoiding certain someone over here in your life who's been, you know, trying to brainwash you, who's trying to preset your mind, your thoughts, whatever. All right, so let's come back to this Four of Wands in reverse. So this Four of Wands in reverse is about stability, and then in reverse, instability over here. So it feels a lot like it is very shaky, you know. It feels what it looks like to me over here for you in this month of September, at least until the reading for now. It looks a lot like you're floating on a I'm not sure whether if you know what is a sampan. I'm not sure whether if that's a word that we use over here in my place, or otherwise it would just be like a boat, like, and this boat is those row the boat kind of boat. It is not those fuel driven kind of boat. So this is like, you know, you're floating in the big sea out there. It feels really uncertain, and then you just do not know where is this going. Like, will the wave ever move you back to the shore, you know, wash you back up to the shore, or you're just gonna be there? And then even when you're there, you will be thinking, you know, are there gonna be sharks coming out of nowhere, or whales coming up out of nowhere? So it feels a lot of uncertainty, and sometimes it is fear, instilling fears. Yeah, instilling. So this Three of Cups over here, this person, whoever the cards over here is asking you to stay clear, to avoid, it is this person might be instilling some kind of negativity into you, into your life. So just be very wary, be very careful, okay? And I just want to show you also, so what's happening is that earlier on wait, hang on. So early on, we have got this, the shadow side in upright position. That's the Devil card. So you might be dealing with someone who's trying to break into your life. You know how when break into the life just doesn't sound good at all. All right, and then this person who's breaking into your life is the King of Swords. So this card in terms of the position over here, as I lay my cards, it is above and below. They are, you know, they are above and below each other. So this Devil over here is this King of Swords in reverse. So this the way I'm looking at this is the same person over here, okay? So yeah, someone over here is just it's just not wanting the best for you. I feel like, you know, someone over here is just not wanting the best for you. Someone over here wants to see you collapse, wants to see you fall, doesn't wish for happiness for you. You will know, I think you know who is the one around you that doesn't wish for you happiness around you, okay? The next card over here, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So this Five of Swords is about you being very kind in whatever that you're putting out, your output. You know, be kind in your words, because this Five of Swords is actually blocking of communication. Blocking of communication could, of course, in terms of like social media, it could be someone blocking off someone, you being blocked off, or you are blocking off someone. But otherwise, this is in reverse. In reverse means that there is still communication going on. Unblocking meaning to say, you know, as you speak, you try to be very kind in your words over here. It might be asking you to be kind, continue to be kind, you know. Whoever's others, their behavior, their actions doesn't define us. So let them be them. You know, they can say whatever they want to say. So let them be them. They just don't define us. We will continue to be good. We will just continue to be good and be true to ourselves. All right. The next card over here is actually your Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a lot about, you know, coming back stronger again. In other decks like the Rider-Waite decks, this Five of Pentacles, all right, this Five of Pentacles is actually the card that is being left out in a cold, and this is in reverse. In reverse meaning this person has recovered, has actually come back stronger as a fighter again. So what I'm seeing over here, it is, and yeah, look at this. So earlier on, I've got this Ten of Wands in reverse. So I said that Virgos, this is about you letting loose and letting go. All right, and then below that is about you recovering, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you coming back stronger. So as you let go of the burden, let loose yourself in the, you know, in this life, in what, or at this moment, you will find that, you know, you are coming back a lot stronger. Like you will heal all the wounds, because, you know, you have lesser things on your back, and then it just doesn't hurt you as much, and then you gradually be better, you come back stronger. Okay, so these two cards are above and below each other over here. Okay, So the next card, what do we have over here? Oh, this is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. So this is about, to me, typically in the past, I've been looking at this about you, because look at this man. Look at this man. This man is thinking. To me, it looks a lot like, you know, pondering whether to invest or not to invest. But somehow, just a couple of days back, I was just reading through reading through the book of this deck. It says that this is actually reaping of fruits. But okay, maybe there is some results to be reaped, but then what are you going to do with it? It's just like, you know, like, you know, you draw your salary at the end of the month, because like after a whole month, or for some of you, you're being paid on a weekly basis. So on a weekly basis, you're being paid, and then it's like, okay, now you're reaping your own your hard work, your effort over the week. You're getting your payout. But how do you use the money? You'll be there thinking like, how do I use this money? Like, do I buy for my makeup? Or do I pay for the bills first? Or do I send it to my mom, to the folks, send some money to the folks back home? You know, you'll be thinking, there's a lot of pondering over here. So I feel the energy is a lot more pondering than to reap your results. Like reaping is only the first stage, the stage one over here. But you know, after reaping, what do you do with it? It's like, you know, you strike a lottery, whatever, 100 million, 10 million, 50 million, whatever. So then, yeah, like your efforts to buy lottery every other time, every other weekend, whatever, you know, you're betting, you reap your results. Like hard work pays off. Like hard work to, you know, to take the effort to place the bet. All right, so now you've got your money. What do you do with it? This is to me, this is what is important. How do you manage that? How do you manage all these results that you reap for yourself? Or yeah, results or fruits. Okay, so this card over here is below the first card, which is the High Priest in reverse, about non-commitment, non-committal, and then staying away from someone over here, and thinking about it, you know, so what's next? What should I do now? Like, you know, yeah, you're avoiding someone or somebody, or some group of people over here. You're avoiding, but to you it's like, yeah, but am I not going to talk to them forever? So you know, when you avoid, there would bound to have a moment where, you know, you'll be thinking, in future, you know, if they were to be in touch with me, how do I, you know, what is the attitude that I should be carrying? What is, you know, how should I deal with it? You know, what should I be putting out to them? Things like that. So there's a lot of pondering over here, and because this is a Suit of Pentacles, all right, let's just say to me, it looks like pondering in all sense, pondering on about, you know, how do you deal with it, how do you deal with people from now on, or pondering about, you know, how much more do you have to give, how much, you know, how do you how much are you going to invest in, how much time, effort, resources, energy, how much are you going to invest in to whatever over here, whatever, you know, people are trying to trash to trash you, like, you know, like in a way trying to pull you back from going towards success, or from going towards your love, your true love, whatever, or from going towards the opportunity, like a good opportunity that's presented to you. Someone is just, it could be someone who's you know, who's having a red eye and just not wanting to see you at your best. Yeah. So the next card following this Seven of Pentacles, which is the card where this person is thinking about how do they go about doing things over here. The next card is the Hangman in the upright position. So the Hangman in the upright position is exactly about you waiting. So I see you in this month of September, Virgos. it is either, so this whole reading, whatever that I'm saying over here, if it's not resonating to you, at least as you're listening to this reading right now, it is asking you, it could meant to be as an advice to you, like, you know, try to slow down on your pacing, slow down on, you know, the how far you go in terms of the people relationship with people. How far do you go? How much do you put in terms of, like, you know, how much do you put in terms of everything else? All right, in terms of everything else, how much do you give? All right, so this is an advice for you. It is either saying that in this month of September, we are seeing that, you know, you're slowing down, and then considering reviewing, a lot of review or reflection on on subjects of your life, or, you know, topics, uh um yeah. So what the next card I have over here is actually the Emperor in an upright position. So this Emperor over here, what I'm saying is that actually, for the first, when I saw this Emperor, I feel that it is someone who's very dominant, good or bad, doesn't matter, good or bad, someone who could be very dominant or have got a very dominant status in your life. It could be your dad, it could be, you know, your uncle, or, you know, a very close friend, who's always standing there, who's always by your side to hope to have your back. Someone who has a very significant status, who has got a significant status in your life, or significant presence in your life, someone who's there to help you, to have your back. So, but if not otherwise, if it's not a person like that, so we are seeing, okay, so the devil, I'm talking about the devil, the person, the whoever is here that's not serving you the best, and this Emperor that's appearing over here, they are two very separate person altogether. Okay, two very separate person altogether. So don't mix them up. The devil is still the devil, and they are still here. All right, it is the next column that I'm seeing over here. The Emperor is presenting, is coming out from in your spread over here. I feel like, and I'm hearing something like, you know, you, due to all this confusion, like amidst all this confusion, the situation that you're dealing with right now, you might have a fallout with someone close to you in your life. Like, you know, they try to be there for you, they try to help you, but somehow you just find them irritating. Like, you just get irritated by them. It's like, you know, and this is what we tend to do. Sometimes we take the people whom we are closest with to our heart, in our heart, we take them for granted. You know, we just abuse them verbally. It's just like, you know, how sometimes our folks, we just take them for granted. We just take, you know, the closest kin for granted. We find them annoying, we find them irritating, we find them very naggy, super naggy, and we just be like, you know, leave me alone. But, you know, they have your best interest. They are the people who has got your best interest. But and the reason why I'm saying this is because this Four of Wands and the Emperor is up and above each other. So this is instability. This is not coming together, not reuniting, not coming back together with this Emperor. So, oh, finally. Yeah, so this is what I'm seeing over here for you, Virgos. So for now, since you are not able to make up your mind, and there's so much of uncertainty in your life right now, in other aspects, so you could see from now, like by now, you could see that first there is a devil, then there is the emperor, and then there is someone whom you're not giving your commitment, putting your faith on, which is the high priest in reverse, not non-committal. It could be someone not committing to you, but if not, if it's not that, so we are seeing multiple possibilities over here, and it means and it all points to this 10 of Wands, which is you having a lot going on right now. You have to deal with, you know, people whom you fall out with. You have to deal with the devil over here. You have to deal with your interests, whatever that interests you, opportunity, or a person that you want to commit to. So they are all very different different subjects in your life right now. Look at this. What is this? This is your Two of Cups. Your Two of Cups in reverse. What I'm seeing over here. So what I'm seeing over here is Virgos. You know how the Hermit card is represented by you, Virgos, right? So I'm seeing you in this month of September, Virgos. Again, it is either asking you to go into a hermit mode, to be alone, alone by yourself, or it is you. We are seeing that it is you. It could be you going into this hermit mode. Nothing good or bad over here, because it is irony to me that I have got this Two of Cups in reverse over here. Right after the Emperor, someone who's significant in your life, someone who comes in significantly in your life. But because with this Emperor and the Two of Cups in reverse, so even given this person who's significant, who's, you know, who has your best interest in them, I'm still seeing you not, how should I put it, like not returning the favor, like not exactly favor per se, but I just see you enclosed. I just see you having no interest in anything, in anyone, because it's like blah 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 and the blah 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 blah. It's too much, and you just be like, you will put on your headphones, your earphones, and then you will just go along with them. You just all you're listening to, you're just listening to music. You just don't want, or at least I see that you're not ready. You're just not ready also because of the Hangman in the upright position. You're not ready. You don't have an answer right now to yourself. And you're trying to heal. This Three of Swords. You're trying to heal. This Three of Swords in the upright position is not healed yet. This is injured. This is wounded. Okay? You're wounded. Your soul is wounded. Your soul is broken. Virgos, your soul is broken, and it needs you, and because this is happening like that. So you're not giving any interest at all to anyone over here. The devil, whoever that you want to give your commitment to, whatever opportunity that you want to go for over here, because the High Priest, the commitment over here, whatever that you want to go for, the devil over here in your life, and then the emperor figure over here, is like, you know, as of now, you have zero interest. I'm saying zero interest. Zero interest in dealing with any one of them. You just do not have an answer. You do not know how, you know, what's the best way out to, for now, how to deal with it, what's the best resolution. And it needs you to heal. And that's the reason why I'm saying you have to go into hermit mode. Not that you have to, but I'm saying that you will ultimately be going into hermit mode in the month of September. So it might, you know, you might be taking a short break away, going on a like a solo trip, okay? Yeah. Good. Fantastic. So for the last row, for the last 5 cards over here, for the first we have got the Strength card upright. So this is after, you know, this is it comes after this Three of Swords. Okay, after this Three of Swords, it is this Strength card. So you have to heal yourself. It is saying that you're wounded, and after you're wounded, so I do not know whether if you're going to heal in this month of September, but definitely you're wounded. Your soul is wounded. Your soul is broken. All right, but after this phase, what you will see, if not now, even though it happens in this spread of September spread for you, but what I'm saying over here is that ultimately, you know, this is a lesson for you, a phase in life that you have to go through. And after going through all this, it makes you stronger. And that's the time where you have your strength. But since this is appearing in this month of September spread over here, we are seeing that, you know, towards the end of the month, everything will be everything. I'm saying everything because I've picked all the 5 cards over here. Everything will turn out to be better. You know, you will find clarity. You will find you will be awakened somehow. You will find yourself awakening to life. All right, so we have got the Strength in upright position, and then the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this Four of Pentacles in reverse it is actually pretty good. A energy that's saying that you are you're not holding on so tightly to the things in your life right now, like anymore. Not right now, but anymore. You're not holding on so tightly. Be it anything. It could be anything. Relationship, money, you know, the way you perceive relationship and the way you perceive wealth is gonna be different. Like you will just let go and let loose. It's like, fine, you know, like even if there's a loss of wealth, you're gonna be like, it's fine, just let it go. You know, just drop it, forget it, move on. That's the energy I'm seeing over here. That's how you're going to let loose with this Four of Pentacles. And then the next card, why do I say that the last row over here they are all good cards? Because we've got this Eight of Pentacles in the upright position, and then you will find yourself, you know, coming back up stronger. This is what is important. We can fall in life. You know, life can throw us, can hit us hard. But what follows after that, it is about us coming back stronger. Never give up. And this is you. You're not giving up. You continue to strive for whatever that serves you the best. Strive for whatever that you towards what you wanted for yourself. Eight of Pentacles. And then what are you going to see? You're going to see victory. Six of Wands. This is victory for you, victorious. And you know what? Following that, we've got the Death card. Transformation. So something ended, something happened, a new beginning is there for you. Everything is going to come to a reset mode. You know, forget it. Even if there's an opportunity over here that you have to come to a decision, whether do you commit or do you not commit, or you know, the devil over here, how do you deal with it? Because there's this pondering, the Seven of Pentacles, about you thinking, going into deep thoughts, and you know, pondering how do you deal with it. Or even this Emperor whom you might be ignoring, whom you might have a fallout with. ultimately what we are saying over here is that towards the end of the month, as you let loose and as you let go of things, of people, even for this opportunity, I feel like, you know, there could be some kind of opportunity over here for you in this month of September that needs you to that needs a reaction from you, a response from you. Opportunity can be in any, like opportunity to catch up with friends, opportunity to go for your love, to trust someone over here whom you're dating, or opportunity that's presented to you, someone recommending you a new job, a different place. You know, by then what I'm seeing over here towards the end of the month, all this doesn't matter anymore. Like, even if you missed it, so be it. You know, I don't see any losses over here. There is totally no loss at all, no losses at all. Especially this Seven of Pentacles, if it really means about you reaping your fruits, reaping your results, I don't see any losses. So if as of now, so if you're not having any clarity, go slow, stand still until you know. Think before you act. This is a smarter way. Think before you act. Don't act because you have to act. So we're closing off this whole reading with this Death card. And I just want to tell you, even below the Death card, we've got this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. This is progressiveness. Progressing. Virgos, I do not know how are you taking this reading, but I hope you could rewind back or take down some notes what has been said over here in this reading. You don't have to believe, but because what I'm saying over here is that this reading overall, it is a good reading. It is a pretty good reading that I'm seeing over here of all the previous signs that I'm doing. Yours is one of the best. You close off the month with the best ending over here. And I want you to take note of what the advices is. You don't have to believe. You don't have to believe. But what I'm saying over here, I believe some of these advices, it can't be doing you any harm at all. It can't be doing you any harm at all. Okay? Take note, write down, jot down some notes. If there's any takeaway from this reading over here, good for you. You know, if there's any takeaway over here that you could note down, go for it. Go for it. Because what I want to tell you is, if you refuse, if you're stubborn about it, following, I just want to show you a couple of cards over here beneath the other, like on the rest of the deck over here. We've got the World in reverse. You know the World in reverse is not the best card, okay? And then we've got the Temperance in reverse. Not the best card. The Tower in reverse. Not the best card. And especially so for this Karma card in upright position. And then we have the Empress. The Empress in reverse. This is losing your sanity. Losing your sanity. And then the next card is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is not fulfilling, not feeling satisfied, not being in a good place. Okay, so I hope you take note of some of the advices over here by this given within this spread over here. You don't have to trust it. You don't have to trust it, but I'm sure some of them can only serve you better. It's not going to do any harm to you by asking you to, you know, let loose, let go, you know, isolate yourself, go into hermit mode, find clarity. Nothing of such is going to serve you, going to bring you any harm. Okay, Virgos. So still, I'm pretty happy. And you know, as I'm doing this, I get very uptight for you. Like I'm so worried for you. For a moment, I feel the sense of worrying. Like I'm worried for you, Virgos. It's like you really need some TLC for yourself, some tender loving care, because just because, you know, whatever that you might be dealing with right now, you know, the vibration in your own life right now, this might not resonate fully for all of you, but the energy, the general energy is there about you floating in out there in the big sea, having no you know, having no directions at all, being clueless, not knowing where is this whole thing going. So this general energy is definitely there. All right, but so we are closing off with you ultimately will be getting back to the shore somehow or rather. Okay, so Virgos, this is what I have for you, and yeah, just take whatever that resonates, and then just ignore whatever that's not for you. Okay, if you need a personal reading, they are always available in the description box below. Till then, I will see you. Bye bye.